Everybody, welcome back to FTL Arsenal randomized ships. We're still playing with the match. Things are going well, if a bit weird. Yeah, I just arrived in Zoltan Homeworlds, which sucks. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Sure. Oh well. You lost 9 missiles, oh my god. What a disaster. Anyway. Moving on. Ooh, cube. Alright, this one's up to chat. I think there's only 2 people here, so I'm going to be a tiebreaker, I guess, unless somebody has a compelling argument to pick one over the other. Meantime, I'm going to have a drink, in case you didn't hear that. Under. I don't think it references a game, does it? Although maybe it could. It's kind of specific. Who carefully examines the cube's surface, covered with different hieroglyphics, and paint on one side is an insect-like creature cutting a door clean in half. The other sides of the cube have colored buttons. I don't even know how you would reference this one, like the spider cube or something, I don't know. Anyway, red it is. Border shape your sound teleportation, 2 Robinson sound, 22 scrap. Well, that's boring as heck. Why did you have to pick a red? Red's boring. Hey, game reference. Into the breach. Burp. Circle City at low altitude and attack giant insects. BEP. We'll give them ammunition. Set down a required number of defense missiles. Watching the battle from afar, I see how the mech defenders easily repel the giant insects invasion with the help of your missiles. I guess there's quite a few missile weaponry in to breach. Good pheasants give you supplies you'll find useful for your mission. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be from Kern. Kern's a mean hag. I do hope that the store is gonna be down here somewhere, or we're gonna have some major issues. Mainly in the form of fuel. Ooh, green. Smugglers. Alright. So we haven't got the faintest idea what these weapons are until they fire them at us. So we're going to hack them in case they're like super. Okay, one's an ion shot, one's a flak one. Imagine that. I mean, it could be. There's that Zeus missile thing. And pew. Fight, 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 fight. If you're gonna beg for our lives, give me fuel and we'll talk. Idiots. Idiots. Hey, 2 fuel. Wild wasteland icon. I don't know. Ooh, it's Oh, it's a Zoltan sector. That explains a bit. Hold doors for your ship, not finding any Zoltan. Oh, yeah, I remember why. It was one of the traits, right? Not a perk. It made like weird stuff happen. Yeah. Wow, 36 evasion this early on. Are you mad? I remember a few of those, definitely not all of them. I don't know why I did that. The heavy APL can do a lot more system damage. No, it's Chris's bio beam. No! I know there was an Indiana Jones one somewhere in the beginning, where you could find like a skeleton in a fridge. That was fun. Oh wow, everything hit. Seems like their dodge had a bit of a day off as well. Okay, their evasion is gone for good now. We'll hit the APL on shields and then we'll switch to the double bursts. You dick. I forgot about that. Ugh, well, that means I'm definitely gonna have to switch to these now. You know, I mean business when I start swearing. It doesn't happen all that often, but when it happens, it happens. I'll just auto-fire these at this point, right? Okay, plenty of scrap. If we're not getting stores anyway. Might as well go full offensive on their butts. Besides, we're gonna have to buy fuel anyway, so. Never brings up protection for drones. Zoltan. Zoltan. That went well. He lied. I just can't destroy the shield that they have. Which is great when you're doing a boarding setup, but otherwise... Oh look, store, of course. Do you have anything to sell? Yeah, a little bit. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to warrant... I need fuel, right, so I'm going to have to go there anyway. You're about to talk and suddenly ship comes out of an FTL jump with clearly hostile intentions. Clearly. This is the noise thing, isn't it? Yep, so that goes on the bingo. Okay, we can finally use our cool stuff again. I don't want the shields to be powered with. I don't think I have a choice. Oh wait, I can do it this way. Burp, burp, burp. Alright, bursts. That was a lot of misses, wasn't it? Okay, at this point you're kind of just asking for it though. Oh wait, no, not because you got defense drones. Never mind. Guess you're fine. Unless I take our drones online. Go. Nailed it. Why is Phillips dying? Is he just getting hit with those things over and over again? Is that what's going on here? Problem. Could go. I'm gonna go here. We may have to buy time from the store. Appear near an inhabited planet soon after a ship flies out to you. You retrieve a message We are the leading scientific group of the Federation. The ship is our special development in the war against the rebels. We will not refuse you. Will you not refuse to allow us to test it a bit in combat? Just don't damage it. It has cost us too much. Wait, what? Just don't damage it. It has cost us too much. Before we have time to respond, they cut comms. So it's probably gonna try to run him. Just gonna have to let it wail on us for a bit. Sure. We're gonna mess up some of the weapons and stuff though, so you know, keep that in mind, but punch some holes into it. How quaint of an event. Your thing ain't doing much, is it? I know. We're gonna let them. Shit makes an FTL jump in under direction. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Try to stag you for successful tests and compensate for the damage by getting supplies and sending mobile repair drones to patch up your ship's hull. Well, okay. Let's see, if you go here, we can probably still make it if we can just by cloaking here. Assuming we are able to. We didn't get the option again. I'm gonna have to pull Mr. Easy's leg a bit. I think it's because we're in a Zoltan sector and the patch isn't set up for that yet. Boink, boink. Alright. Ultimately, the beacons are often protected by their drones. It turns out this beacon is no exception. Okay. Whatever you say, bud. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, how about maybe? Hey, bingo. Get hit whilst cloaked. Boink, boink. Stop messing with your battery, it's not gonna do you any friggin' good. Alright, we can't do anything about the shields. This thing doesn't deal system damage. Hull damage. Put on auto fire, I guess. Ah, no, why did you depower that? Oh, because I was hitting the wrong button. That'll do it. Wait a minute. Auto fire, please. Techie Pierce Beam. Techie. Requires 30 missiles. All right. Cool. Bingo's off right here. Okay. Yep. Not that far. Oh, so it's 30 for power now, huh? Attack him before he can attack us. And Zoltans. Alright. I'll go for shields. They seem to like that system for whatever reason. Honestly, I don't see the appeal. I know I do, but I'm not gonna tell them that. Alright, prototype go. Bursty, heavy, go. High control, go. Yeah, I think we killed half the crew and the weapon system in one fell swoop. Lovely. Meanwhile, he's stuck and he's blowing stuff up. Oh, good stuff. That was quick. Level up. Order Stronghold or Spitter Homeworld. I'm gonna leave this one to you guys. Order Stronghold. It's gonna be quite annoying because we don't have doors yet. No need for caps lock. What's on the bingo for that one? Flagship? You can get weapons in Zoltan's there and Spitter Homeworlds too. Alright, fine, but we better find a store soon. Is that way in the order? I thought that was border. We're gonna die. That's a lot of weapons. You sure you need all those? I'm not gonna blame you anything. Well, you may have fire resistance, but what about breach resistance? A. Right. Man, music here is killer. It does exist. And they're all gonna rush to medbay now. Wait, yep, there you go. Yes. Which reminds me, I should probably take out their oxygen. So we can actually hit stuff. Well, I'm at base toast. Yeah, fire suppression, right? Sorry. Should he be running the medbay already? Meanwhile, Engines guy's like, ah, don't worry, I got this. I'll keep us safe. Poor Engines guy, he never did anyone wrong. Remember as the guy with the worst position on board this ship. Heavy fire ion Mark 1. 2 power for 2, yes. It's 1 system damage. Still, we're looking for a store to buy a door system. We've been boarded. Go fight each other a bit. Leave me alone. kind of odd. You know, that went straight to the shields, didn't it? Yeah. We've got a Clove for a reason. I'll be damned if we don't end up using it. Boom. Okay, you don't really need that med base, so feel free to blow that one up. Fine, I'll help. Seems you can't do anything without me anyway. Well, ain't that a pretty sight? Also, you really don't need that med base support. There you go. Go kill yourself. His only joy in life was to fix med base, and I took it away from him. You're not a jerk. Friendly SB. Is that the flagship? Nope, it's a station. Are you sure Order has a flagship? This could spell trouble, though. Quite a lot of it. You're kidding me. That stopped it. Oh, good. Nice empty room you hit there, chump. Well, shields are doing shit for us. Hacking was nice to have, just gonna mention that. Oh, those set fire too. Yeah, of course, why wouldn't they? Arsenal, breaking the rules whenever it can. Because that's what it does. You think this thing does nothing? Surprise, surprise, you made a gun that looks exactly like that, but still does something. Screw you, player. So, we got some fires, is what you're trying to tell us. It wouldn't be the worst idea, now that you mention it. As long as the clone bay stays alive, but keep in mind these beams can deal system damage. We're having a bit of a problem keeping them. That has 4? Let's see if I can get hacking back. Yep, everybody's just dying. Alright, well that's cool too. Yeah, pretty much everybody's just dead. Can somebody get to there, please? Could you hit their shields? Something? Nope, already then. And now the weapons are on fire, that sucks. Yeah, this is going well, isn't it? ASB decides that he doesn't want to do anything. Because it's a piece of hot garbage. And that thing doesn't fire anymore either. Okay. I guess we can hold out until everything blows up on their end. Meanwhile, ASB is still not doing anything. Alrighty then. Order prototype. Projectile burst scatter, firing a 3 projectile volley and destruct with 3 volleys. Small chance to ignite. Yeah, when it fired at me, it didn't really look like a small chance to ignite. Not gonna lie. But hey, we're not dead. Did it though? Yes, it didn't hit the clone bait, but keep in mind that it was firing the weapon we just got with a minor chance of starting fires. It hit me 3 times, started like 4 fires, so I don't know. Still gonna notch that down as a dick move. But hey, we survived, right? Okay, after this we're gonna start beefing up the engines. So, the glory of chaos. Right. Any more of those fancy pants swords of yours? It's nice and central, we'll go for that. And that does look like a missile launcher to me, so added bonus of being able to be a total jerk. Well, ain't that a surprise? We're gonna have to take care of these. Yeah. As I was saying, we need to take care of those things too. Of course, those would be catching on fire, why wouldn't they? Colombo is down this time, so I have to be slightly more careful. And you're really not going to be able to take care of... Oh, you are. Okay. You still have 2 fires in there, so why don't you just take a hike? And there goes shields again as well. Ugh. But the RNG is so much in my favor, why is it not giving me any stores? Really? I don't look dead. Why do people keep saying that I'm done for when I'm not? What's the whole spiel about that? Hmm? The sad part is we should be able to get the thing working here. It's just the really new ones that don't work. Yeah, that's a thing. None of us has been detected as beacon, prepare for combat, since we detected so that's right. Oh, with the bloody suns. Second which is made by a small civilian ship is found in the bombardment or artillery. Fanatics have already left, but civilians are in critical condition. The halls almost collapsed and most of the rooms are set ablaze. It's not safe to go to their aid. Sure it is. We got a clone bay. Took long to make a decision. The ship burns down before you have time to do it. Really? Well, that's a dick move if I ever saw one. I'm going up there because there might be a store over there. There is a store. Because we still want doors. It's too close to an order of cruiser scanners, intercept scrap communication with the ship. Wherever you came from, chaos shall swallow you. Chaos swallows, lads. She's a keeper. Too dirty of a joke? Sorry, lads. Well, that's no fun. You heard me, you're no fun. Oh, so that just pierces all shields. Alright. Well, my prototype does as well. Okay. Good luck getting that fixed. Oh, it does all damage too. Well, that's another one of those dick moves I mentioned a little while ago. I can't say I appreciate that old bean. Please don't spread, 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 please don't spread. A watched pot never boils, but a watched fire definitely spreads. Oh, come on. You just had to miss twice, didn't you? Alright, fine, we'll do it this way. Sorry about that sudden scream there, but that was funny. It's a double knockout. Oh, these guys can't get to the mid bay. Even better. I don't think any of us was expecting that. Yeah, why don't you go do something stupid? Yeah. Take him to your crew or get more scrap. We're gonna need somebody to go for the doors. Alright. Every time offer, give me freaking doors. Yeah, that's not on this bingo, is it? Systems, more systems, more systems. Ah, door system is too much. Shoot. And they're not on sale here. Cooldown injector. Reduce the cooldown of one weapon by 25%. Use that sector start. Can only apply to weapons that will benefit from faster cooldown. Name me one weapon that wouldn't benefit from a faster cooldown. I'll wait. It is rare. It's not rare to notice, it's just rare to show up. I know what it is. I know what it is. Cool your jets. Cool your jets. So if I'm gonna get this, I'm probably gonna put that on the heavy APL, right? On the prototype. The prototype is just there. I'm thinking APL. Mainly because these guys have to wait until this guy is ready. If I knock 25% off its cooldown, that would be 3.75%, 3.75 seconds off, so leaving us with 1175. That speeds up our volley by 3.75 seconds. This would be an amazing shield stripper, though. Requires full power to run, so there's no way you can actually do anything with that. Yeah, we'll chuck it. A human named Mini Bean. We can get a Mini Bean, people. God. Alright, so no doors, unfortunately. Alright, time to end this episode, though. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still in the series. Research, support, what kind of like, and kind of. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.